Rose are down with the rebound for the Bulls. Brand's minutes and numbers are down this year, and there's exactly.
Instead, he gets right, and he goes right between three bodies. And how about the
wanted to, but filling a variety of roles on this team. It's a very balanced Philadelphia team with 6 in double figures. Derrick Rose buries a three, tipped away, got it back. Rose another wide open three.
The athleticism is there. Drew Holiday thinks he's looking to pass it out. He just plays with great pace. This is where they're playing inside out. You don't necessarily need to enter it into the post for a shot opportunity. Just collapse the defense.
Rebounding, but off to a good start tonight. Rose again. High off the glass. 5 seconds. Rose trying to get away from Turner. And 4 seconds. The switch. Thaddeus Young on him. Rose gets it off and hits it. It is a two-pointer, a long two for Derrick Rose. His only points of the second quarter, but a big basket for the Bulls going into halftime. So 15 points in the first half for Derrick Rose. Stop on a dime between the legs, step back jumper. Rose driving right by Brand and one.
So much for keeping him out. He's just thinking about it, and look, just that moment's hesitation to freeze Brand, make him think he's going to back it out, and great strength. I mean, you're giving up some.
Rose. Oh. Young on Korver. Rose. Got another one. Another long two, just as he did at the end of the first half. The reigning MVP, little stutter step, elevates, knocks it down. Points, 6 assists and a buzzer beater by the end of the second and the third, and a jumper to begin the fourth. Philadelphia, Omer Ashi comes up with a block, and Watson beats everybody down the court for the lay-in. Rose, what a shot! He has made remarkable shot after remarkable shot in this game. This has not been an easy, if there is such a thing, 35-point game. The degree of difficulty is about as high as it could get.
Yeah, they have guarded him big. They've trapped him. Look at the two guys coming at him, but he just stays with the left hand. I mean, listen, if you're going to concede one direction, you concede that direction, and they're forcing him that way. I don't think Young wants to give up the drive, but how about that? Falling away, no balance. Remember, we talked about physical strength with Derrick Rose. Freaky athletic.
I'm Dan Shulman saying so long from Philadelphia.
Against Philadelphia on Monday. He'll have a tougher time tonight against Derrick Rose, and you see that he will have a tougher time staying between Derrick Rose and Rose is lovely foot.
One of the most explosive players in the last game here, Jim. Of course, they just took over from the tip in that one.
That man did, Derrick Rose.
Yep. Well, he has a lot of help.
Ten points. Rose inside. You must keep him out of the paint as much as possible.
Right, and it's impossible.
Right.
But you got to wall
off 7 shooting.
Well, nothing new here, huh, Jim? You just like to try to keep him on the perimeter. Now he threw that one up kind of at a buzzer, and it was a clinker. But look at these shots he makes, and he does it every night. And that's what I was talking about when I said 46% shooting. You see, he's in the land of the Giants. He's banged. He's hit. He's got a challenge. He's got a corkscrew. But this is his game. That's why he was MVP last year. It was a runner to the basket.
Back to Rose from Brewer.
Well, when you miss or turn it over, they make you put.
Tip down to Rose. Woodruff back to help out Dunleavy. A burst by Chicago.
Called attacking the basket. That's what he does.
26 for Derrick Rose.
He's tremendous in the floor.
Now we've seen the last 2 or 3 teams the Bulls have played go to that strategy, get it out of Derrick's hands in the fourth quarter. Milwaukee has opted not to do that. Here it is. Derrick again, alone up top. with only Jennings on it. You see Delfino comes out, kind of zoned up. He's really guarding Deng, but he's well away from it. Rose crosses over the fadeaway.
Let me step back and kiss myself.
Oh my gosh,
MVP
it's over.
time. Windy City Assassin does it again.
Rose. And now the officials are going to look to see if there's any time left. Rose just raised up and killed it.
That's why he's the MVP. He is a killer. He will take that last shot. He is not afraid of taking the last shot. That's what superstar players do.
105, 104. They put it in his hands and just let him go to work on Jennings. And a little step back jumper.
Oh, here it is right here.
Well, watch
this. Step back. Let me step back and kiss myself.
In the air.
Splash. I tell you what, I don't know why you don't double him and get the ball out of his hands. I do not know why Milwaukee didn't do that.
And they say that's it. Game over. Bulls win.
Home safely. Beep, beep.
Beep, beep. 106, 104.
Millsap misfires on a wide open look. Rose on the other end. Unbelievable speed. Averaged nearly 19 points and over 10 rebounds. Korver, another three from the corner. Now, CJ, 2 of his last 13. He was 2 of 10 last night. 5 rebounds in Philly. Korver comes around that corner, catch and shoot. 2016 Utah shooting 56%. Rose again, the cutter. Korver.
Excuse me. 30th pick of the draft this year.
C.J. Miles gets 2 on the other end. Rose overshoots it, and the bucket is tipped in.
Sometimes the voices in my head do, but, you know. He's up to 6.1 free throw attempts.
Boozer grabs a rebound in the crowd. He finds Rose streaking. I know you would. Rose turns the corner, pick and roll it back out to Booz. High, arcing jumper.
And Hayward can be that shooter. He just got to be more aggressive, more confident on the three-point.
Rose having his way, floated up and in.
4 steals tonight. That ties his career high in the first half.
Puts up a hand, long wingspan, tips it away. Rose penetrates, float off the window. Derrick Rose, 13. Hayward trying to keep it alive. Brewer front court off to Rose. Fast as can be. My goodness, Rose runs in his 15th point.
And how about this speed of Rose? He just gets out, and it's good night. Curtains when he gets in the open.
Yeah, that's a span of 74 games. Rose floater, baseline, 2 more. Well, he's putting on a show here in the third. He did a great tightrope walker. Boozer left hand. Too easy. Rose, 82% free throw shooter.
What's great about the Bulls and Derrick Rose, who has the ball in his hands an awful lot, they're second in the NBA in assist-to-turnover ratio, so they really take care of the ball. And that's when Darren Williams was with the Jazz, those are the kind of numbers that the Jazz had as well.
Boozer, Rose, a no-look. Carlos, 22.
Watch this play right here. This is what you call a gifted athlete. Look at him looking away. He's got another eye somewhere I don't see, and finds Boozer.
Rose at the line and 1.
He doesn't show much emotion. He's cool. He's calm. But watch this. Over, Millsap extended between 2 Jazz players. He finds a way to slice and dice and then to make the shot. That's why he's MVP last year.
Yes.
And he'll be in the running this year.
Absolutely.
Even though he won't win it.
Second shot or the free throw is good. That's 22 points.
He's a great player, don't get me wrong, but not this year.
Jazz like a volleyball match. They lost that one. They lost that point to Rose. Kicks it out to Korver. 3!
Well, let me ask you a question. You think Chicago has a chance to beat Miami?
Absolutely. And remember, as Korver just rains down another one.
Well, the Bulls play like this, and then they get their starters back, Dang and company, and Noah and Hamilton. They certainly have a shot.
Jazz are now shooting under 43%. Korver again from downtown. Inside the Bruiser, reverses. You know, it looked like Korver was going to race outside for another three. And Chicago with the best record in the NBA now at 34-9.